Alrighty guys, welcome on back to some more Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. Last episode, we completed all of these side quests here in Calaglia, finally beating all of Law's as well as Alphen's quests, boosting their boost gauges, and getting to fight exclusive bosses against Volron in a one-on-one fight and Zephyr in a one-on-one fight. We also went and did a small little side quest back in Mahag Saar, but now all we have left to do here in Calaglia is get on with Dohalim's quest. This is his first of two, so let's go ahead and get into it. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and it'll help make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So before we do Dohalim's, I do want to quickly say that between episodes, I went ahead and did that arena fight that awards us with the armor. I had to beat it in less than 8 minutes in order to get a new artifact, and I was in fact successful. I did get our super EXP boost, which is an increased EXP boost from battle by 80%. That is from the golden suit of armor. You have to beat the group battle, that's level 85, in less than 8 minutes. I did it in about 7.5 minutes, so we do get both of these, meaning we are finally getting a big XP boost. This needed to be done at some point before we head into the final dungeon. I had a little bit of time between episodes, so I decided to knock that out. So, with that done, let's go ahead and start Dohalim's quest. Plates and dishes for sale, top quality pottery. Why not buy one? They're cheap and a delight to use.
I see.
Plates and dishes, eh? May I see just what sort of pieces you're selling? Sure, have a look all you want. My wares use Calaglian clay, and I couldn't be prouder of them. These really are quite nice.
Dohalim?
Is something the matter, Dohalim?
Oh.
Such an indescribable texture. There's no mistaking this. This dish is an awe-inspiring masterpiece. Well, seems like you have an eye for pottery. Are you a potter yourself? Yes, though I only started recently. I'd love to be able to produce such splendid pieces as these someday. This is the first I'm hearing of it. I knew you collected pottery, but I didn't know you started making your own as well. Pottery is wonderful. You can get in touch with the earth, hear its voice, and dig out its limitless possibilities with your very hands.
Huh?
I see. I suppose I'm not used to Dahnan aesthetic sensibilities, so I wouldn't know. Then take this as a chance to learn more. This piece is of very high quality, not only as an art object, but also as a functional pottery. You mentioned Calaglian clay. Does the clay used really make such a difference? I normally wouldn't say so much to a customer, but I can see you're a fellow pottery lover, so I'll share a little more than usual. The clay used in my pieces, well, it actually includes parts from Zeugles.
What?
What an unexpected secret! Now that I've heard it, I've no choice but to try it myself.
Huh?
What? So you're just gonna set off right now? Can't we do this later? A beautiful plate enhances the accompanying food's flavor. You of all people should be able to imagine the importance of this. What do you say, Shionne? Don't you think we ought to set out now to find materials to make pottery?
Yeah.
Indeed, a high-quality plate probably would make a meal taste better. So you do understand. Then let us get getting in search of the ultimate clay. Good luck. If you find any materials, I'll teach you how to make them into clay. Path of the Potter, quest begun. So we just have to go get some Zeugles materials. I might actually have, well, I don't have them all, or I'd be able to automatically finish it. We just need 3 stone fragments. Let me just go double check that. No, we're already done. So we needed 3 stone fragments. We already have them. If for whatever reason it doesn't actually let us immediately turn it in, though.
How's this?
We gathered some materials. Could you have a look? Oh, this is it all right. This will make some great clay.
Let's go!
Great one, man. So is it time for some pottery making then?
No.
No, wait. There's one more thing I'd like to check. The glaze used on this piece is also different than anything I'm familiar with. It must be made from something special, yes? Wow, you really have an eye for detail.
Huh?
Glaze? Like on a cake? Not exactly. It is like paint or varnish, but for pottery. Oh, gotcha. High temperatures transform the glaze into a glass-like texture on the surface of the clay, making the piece more durable. At the same time, it can change the appearance of pottery in innumerable ways. Glaze is truly the water that brings pottery to life. You kinda lost me there, but it sounds like glaze is something you'd want on pottery.
So then.
Now then, could you tell me where to obtain glaze like that which is on this dish? I'll tell you everything now that you've come this far. As I'm sure you know, glaze is made from ashes and clay. You can find especially good clay in Shinefall Woods. That's what I use.
My thanks.
Ganeth, eh? I see. Thank you. Let's keep going right away then. There's no use trying to stop him when he gets like this. So, we'll go ahead and head back to Shinefall Woods here in Ganeth. It's actually just right by the mausoleum. We just have to go, I think it's just a sparkle. I don't even think you have to fight anything for it. And then we're just going to turn it in and we'll be done with this quest.
Passionate about your hobbies is all well and good, but just how far
Where
do you intend to take this
is
obsession?
it?
It is an unending
Right
quest for
here.
perfection.
Very quick. So, you make pottery with this clay. What's so special about it?
What?
The texture, the viscosity, the aroma. Everything is first rate. Touch it and see for yourself.
Really?
I think I'm good for now. We got our high quality clay. And so we'll go ahead and head on back to Calaglia now. And this should wrap up this quest. And I don't think Dohalim's second quest is in Calaglia, so we will be able to move on. One thing I do want to do is here in Calaglia, we actually have access to the Berg Volcano. I haven't been here yet, and no quest has taken me here, so I want to go see if I can explore it, see if there's anything over there for me. Maybe just a giant Zoogle, but we'll go check it out after this.
We brought materials for the glaze. How's the quality?
Oh, you can make great glaze out of this. Terrific!
Now you can finally make the pottery of your dreams, Dohalim.
My dreams. Right.
Is something wrong?
I thought about the reason his pottery is so beautiful. Why it's so fresh and attractive. It's because each piece fuses and combines multiple materials from foreign lands. A single dish reveals to us a new world beyond the walls that once closed us in.
You mean his pottery is only possible because we're now able to travel freely between the realms?
Yes, his pottery is the symbol of a new era. I hope to create a piece like that too.
You look so happy, Dohalim.
I am. I feel like a new door has opened for my pottery. My creative desires are welling up like a mountain spring from within. Now to create something with my own two hands. A new form of pottery befitting our new world.
That's it! Now pour that energy into the clay. Use my kiln when you're ready to fire your piece.
Ah, the kiln. Right, the kiln. Oh dear.
Huh? What's wrong now?
To create new pottery for the new world, a new kiln befitting the new era is also necessary.
What? Even the kiln has to be new and special?
Art is a result of the artist's commitment. There can be no compromises.
Right. And how long does it take to build a kiln? Just out of curiosity.
Probably a year, more or less.
A year?
First, one needs good stones. We could likely find some in Menancia.
Is this dish ever going to be finished?
And there we go. Path of the Potter, quest complete. Now, that's everything here in Calaglia. Nothing opened up before either, so let's go ahead and head to Berg Volcano real quick. See if there's anything over here. It's either going to be a giant Zoogle or a chest. I don't really see there being anything else.
Let's do that another time.
Oh, I thought we were...
I have
Oh,
a feeling you two
Beyond
could
the
talk about
Dawn.
it all day.
I actually thought the follow-up quest would be about the kiln, but I guess
And
not.
besides, I think it's a good
Anything
thing
over
that
here?
Dohalim can devote
No.
himself to his passions like this.
Is there actually no reason to come here? Maybe it is side quest related then. But like, did anything happen over in this part of Berg Volcano?
The animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I don't think so, but yeah, there's nothing here. Let's go ahead and it might have just been to get this little cutscene here.
Just look at it all. There's so many flowers. This is amazing.
Renwell, wait for me! I can't keep up with you. My feet keep getting caught in the grass.
Hey, you two, watch your step. There's a cliff over that way. Be careful you don't go too close to the edge.
Alphen, should we join in on whatever it is they're doing?
No, they look like they're having fun. Let's leave them be for now.
I agree. It would be tactless to interrupt their merrymaking.
I guess. By the way, isn't this where Shionne tried to steal the ship and head to Lenegis all by herself? Remember, Alphen? She still had her thorns, and yet you held her to you oh so tight?
Don't say it like that. I was only trying to stop her from doing something rash.
And with that brave endeavor, you moved Shionne's heart.
That was so much fun! Hey, you guys. What are you talking about?
We were just reminiscing. This place brings back memories, doesn't it?
It really does. I'd love it if we could stay here again and talk all through the night just like before.
I would too. The landscape here has changed in such a beautiful way.
Yeah. Once we've all finished up what we need to do, and things have settled down, let's make sure we come back here together.
When that time comes, I'll cook everyone's favorite foods. Prepare to be impressed.
Hell yeah! And then, after dinner, we can share stories from our travels while we sit by the fireside.
Oh, I love that idea. I'll have to start keeping a diary until then.
Ah, good-humored traveler's tales against the backdrop of this picturesque panorama. Sounds like a delightful night.
Hey, Shionne. Let's keep making good memories together for as long as we can, okay?
Yes, of course. I can't wait.
Then let's get started right away. Come on, we can make a wreath. You too, Kisara, get over here.
Wait up!
Don't rush! It's dangerous!
Look at her having a good time.
Ever playful. Rinwell hasn't changed a bit.
Why don't you join them, Law? It sure sounds like you want to.
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I'm climbing the ladder to adulthood over here. Don't give me that!
You know, though not everything has gone as I had once dreamed, the world has certainly changed for the better.
Yeah. It's good to know that in the end, our efforts weren't in vain. I'm really glad I got to travel with Shionne and all of you.
Hey, you guys! Come help us pick these flowers.
Sheesh. Just how big of a wreath are you making anyway? Well, if you insist. Come on, Lord Man, you help too.
Very well.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, nice little cutscene there between our characters. And so, time to head on over to Ganeth Harros. We will, of course, be starting in Thistleum. Let's go ahead and just run up the hill instead of going to Shinefall Woods. I believe this is the final quest here in Thistleum, and then it's just in
Finally.
the main town of Pelagian.
If only we could have flown with the wind.
And as of
and
right now, there's
faster.
only, I think, 2 quests available over there, but a few more will open up. We probably have at least 2 more episodes of side quests before we get to move on to the final dungeon. Is this Nodio? Yes, it is. Oh, this isn't good. What do? I don't know much about selling things. Wait, isn't that... Hey, it's you! Long time no see!
Hey!
Mahavar, you really helped us out before. And Nodio and the others are looking well too. I'm glad you seem to be adjusting well to Thistleum.
Sure.
That's right. At first I was uneasy, but now he's gotten used to life here too. It's easy because of you. Having you with me makes anywhere feel like paradise. Oh, my dear Nodio. I see you two haven't changed a bit. What are you doing here, Mahavar? How's your ship? Oh, it's actually not in the best shape. Apparently I've been pushing it a bit too hard. I talked to a Renan engineer who helped me in the past, and he said he'd take some major repairs, which will cost a lot. Right, and didn't you just mention selling things? Yeah, I need to fix the ship fast for my crew, but I can't figure out how to earn the money. You've helped out this town a lot by transporting supplies with your ship, so I was hoping this time we could return the favor. I see. That's a tough one, though. I know how to spend wisely, but not so much about turning a profit. Not many people come here, so there's not many profitable jobs or special products to sell. If possible, I'd like to make the whole town more prosperous instead of just making money for myself. Nothing to make money off of, huh? Might be true now, but maybe if...
Well?
I know. What if we could make the town itself the product?
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean? I mean, take money to bring people here. The scenery of this village is really gorgeous. A beautiful sandy beach on a wide ocean. People can have a relaxing time while listening to the sound of the waves in exchange for a few gald. Wow, that's a great idea. The thing is, there's no place in this village where outsiders can stay. Since there isn't one already, how about building an inn? It'd be a big project, but still. The village can keep the money made by the inn, and I'll sell souvenirs on the side.
Yes!
More people that come, the more money for the whole village. Everyone might be willing to lend a hand. And it's settled. We just need to discuss the location with everyone, and there's the question of building materials too. That would be a lot of work for just the people of the village, Shionne. Why don't we help out?
Yes.
Of course. Mahavar's helped us out in the past. You can leave this to us. Thanks, guys. That'll really help. We owe you big time. Thank you so much. Seems like we already have the materials they need. Why don't we just give them this? Let's hand over the materials. All right, go ahead. That's so kind of you. And we can build a place for guests to stay. Do you have a plan on what kind of facility you're going to build? Okay, we'd like to make a full recreational facility for enjoying the coastal area, not just an inn. Since you're here, we'd like to hear your opinion. Do you have any suggestions? Nice. I can't complain about having a bite to eat while looking at the ocean. Just make sure to have plenty of food on hand.
Well,
Why don't you make a place where people can enjoy fishing? There's all kinds of fish around here. That's so like you. That's a great idea. Thank you again for everything. Looks like it'll be a great tourist attraction. I look forward to its completion. Yes, please come all together.
okay.
Thanks. I'll be sure to stop by. And there we go. A nice spot for love and healing completed. A reconstruction event here in Thistlum. I actually didn't think there were gonna be any, because I didn't know how it would actually work. But there we go. Thistlum is completed. Let's go ahead and head to Pelagian. We'll just go ahead and start with this.
Consideration, those two
We'll start with the level 3 side quest. I probably should start with Rinwell, but I think both open up a quest when we complete all the reconstruction and when we complete Rinwell. So we'll just go ahead and start with this one.
Hello.
Gagne, how are things in Pelagian? I've had to rely on you while I've been away for some... Oh, this Dohalim. Whoops. I've had to rely on you while I've been away for some time. You're back already? Oh, I mean... What is it? You seem worried. There's no use hiding it. Let me explain. I'm in a bit of a difficult situation right now. Does this have something to do with your role in taking care of the Dahna side? Exactly. All I hear every day is complaints about the Renans. Especially about how some of the Renans are really frustrated and can't let go of their prejudices. There are even rumors they're up to something. If anything happens, the Dahnans won't stay quiet. Sounds like there are still lots of problems to deal with. Honestly, I haven't exactly forgiven the Renans myself. Then again, they were suddenly forced out of their home too. I can understand why their nerves are frayed. I only wish everyone thought like you. Unfortunately, they do not. I wonder if there's anything I can do. I'll have a word with Avak here.
How about it?
Then the sooner you talk to him, the better, don't you think? In that case, please tell me everything I told you just now.
Agreed.
Understood. Then once I've conveyed the Dahnan's concerns, we can try to clear away the frustrations on both sides. That would be great. I'll try to come up with a solution on my end as well. A Dahnan concert reconstruction started. Akavir is Dohalim's friend from
Let's go see
Lennigus, right? Let's see, where are you, Avakir? Down here on level 2. I think this is a pretty quick side quest because we actually might have exactly what we need. I think there's another
But I don't think we'll reach a solution.
collect
anytime
Zoogle parts
soon.
mission.
Indeed.
Doe,
All right.
Faria, so you're with them as well.
Hi.
What is it, Doe? I thought you were going to be away for a while. Avakir, I need to talk to you about something. Go ahead, though I'd rather not listen to anything too unpleasant. I'm afraid I will have to disappoint you there. What I need to talk to you about is a problem concerning the citizens of Pelagian. I see. I had a feeling you'd say as much from the moment I saw that look on your face.
Well,
The conflict between Dahnans and Renans in Pelagian is pretty grave, huh? The news of disturbing activities amongst some of the Renans has reached my ears too. They haven't made any moves publicly, but some Renans are scheming to seize control of Pelagian.
no.
That's awful. Do they plan to kick out all the Dahnans who've lived here? More than a few people are dissatisfied with my efforts for reconciliation between Renans and Dahnans. It is quite unfortunate. Yes, it is a worst-case scenario, but there's some who would work to restore Renan authority, even if it means insurrection. After all Dohalim and everyone else has done to make Pelagian a better place, little by little.
Sounds good.
Indeed. Personally, I'd like to deal with this problem as quickly as possible. But their fundamental dissatisfaction is born from their unwillingness to accept their current situation. Eliminating that dissatisfaction may be key to finding a solution. Yes, it may not get at the root of the problem, but if we could at least smooth things over,
Hey.
then how about music?
Huh?
What? Music? I know it may not be a direct solution, but maybe it could help soothe the minds of people going through a hard time. It's certainly a good idea. Music has the ability to soothe the heart.
Yeah.
Yes, I think experiencing music will calm the disquiet among the Renans a little. Plus, if we hold regular concerts, some Dahnans may become interested too. And then maybe Renans and Dahnans will be able to understand each other through music. However, not many Renans are familiar with music. Almost none of them brought instruments here. Can't you just make new instruments? With the right materials, it's possible to make a simple instrument. That will affect the sound. If possible, I'd like to make them with quality materials.
Well,
So, what kind of materials would work best? Well, sturdy instruments made from animal bones or fangs provide a good quality of sound. Oh, in that case, what about using parts collected from Zeugles? That should be possible. I've heard of instruments made from Zeugles, actually.
Dohalim.
Alright then, Dohalim. How about we go outside the city and gather some materials?
Yes.
Very well. We will handle the preparation of materials to make the instruments. I appreciate it, but please, there's no need to go to extreme lengths over this. Oh, we're very well aware of that. Once we've gotten the materials, we'll stop by again. I do not have the materials, or I would have already been able to turn it in.
Imagine that.
We need 3 Punisher's Van Braces, I believe. Is that it? Yes, 3 Punisher's Van Braces, which come from... I know the enemies they come from, but I just want to see which ones they can drop from. It might be all of them. No. No. Well? Am I crazy? I thought they came from these guys. So... Or does it come from you? No? Nope, there we go. Okay, Punisher's Van Braces come from the Murder Apes, which are found in the Mausoleum of the Jungle. All right, in that case, let's go ahead and head on over there. Looking for the Murder Apes. The problem is I don't exactly remember the exact location of them, so let me go ahead and run through this dungeon and see if I can find them. Okay, well, there's one right here. This is that first area with Zeugles. Oh, right here. Perfect. There's 2 of them. These should give us what we need. Especially if we drug them all in the fight like we just did. Out. We fought these guys a ton, but... Unless I can get... Oh, boy. So I can get Alphen's ability or somebody's boost attack. It might take a while. We ended up using all of the boost attacks when I was doing the arena between episodes. So everybody has run out. Let's go ahead and use the Scarlet Inferno. And then Rinwell, cancel that. But I'm going to go ahead and use my boost attack here. Is that wide enough? Well, it killed one of them, so I will take that. We get a strike. And then we can go ahead and strike this one, and hopefully it gives me... I think we are only missing 2 Van Braces. I could have bought them from the shop as well.
The heavens must be
You're
smiling.
kidding me. How many do I have right now? It might just be worth going and buying them at this point. Let's see. Do I not have any? Titanium? No, not titanium. All right, well, let me go ahead and just refresh this area by running in and out of here, because that's going to be the quickest way, and I'll see if I can get them by fighting them, because I don't really want to use my money, so let's see how long it takes. I missed a blue chest right here. I don't want to fight reptilian hawks. Go away. I'm just going to flee. I don't know how I missed this blue chest. I must have just ran right past. It's probably just like a treat or an elixir or something. But this is right by these 2 hawks, right by the exit of this zone. So that is an elixir. Honestly, pretty solid. All right, got the Punisher's Van Braces. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in.
How's this?
I'm quite sure we gathered all the materials needed to craft instruments. Yes, that's definitely enough. And the quality is good too. I'm sure we can make fine instruments. Are you guys making them by yourselves? No, we're going to look for people who can help us. It's going to be quite a task, but so the more hands, the better. When we go around to ask for help, we're thinking about also telling them about the concert.
Okay.
Music appeals to the heart and soul. That goes for Renans and Dahnans alike.
Sure.
Yes, if we can use the power of music to enrich everyone's hearts, I like to believe they'll stop quarreling. It may take some time, but we're going to do what we can to make the concert happen.
Yeah!
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thanks. By the way, Faria and I were talking about first doing a street performance with just us. Interesting. In that case, there will surely be some Dahnans who are interested, not only Renans. And some will learn the joy of playing music, as once we did. Doe, with your abilities, I'm sure that's possible. I'd also like to hear you play after so long.
Doe.
Say, Doe, I was wondering if you could join us in the street performance. Do you think I could join you? We know very well how much you appreciated the time you spent with us. So I would love to perform with you again, just like we did back then.
Nice!
That's a great idea. I'd like to hear you play too, Dohalim.
Doe.
How about it, Doe? Will you play with us once again? Very well. I'd love to join in when I have time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a promise, Doe. And there we go. A Dahnan concert completed. And with that, another side quest appears right over here.
It's
We'll
an
go ahead and do this one.
opportunity I never thought-
We'll end up getting Rinwell's done in this episode probably anyway, so.
Oh?
This man looks like he wants to talk to you, Dohalim. Maybe you should hear him out. Indeed. You there. Do you need something from me? Lord Dohalim, allow me to make a suggestion. Pelagian is in a very dangerous situation right now.
What?
What do you mean? Tell me the details. I mean, I think Pelagian is a great city. They accepted all of us who came from Lenegus. But the Renans who live here rely on aid for everything. We hardly have any industries or make anything for ourselves. I don't think it's good for things to continue like this. The Renans in the city need a more stable foundation.
I see.
Well, it's reassuring to hear how concerned you are about the future of your fellow compatriots. Thank you. But I don't yet know what exactly to do.
Right.
This is an issue that involves all of the Renans who live here. One person alone cannot solve it. That's true. I talked to some other Renans, but they didn't feel the same as me.
Good.
A year is too short to change people's values, but your words have impressed me greatly. Will people come around eventually? Right now, everyone just complains about being forced out of Lenegus. No matter what I say, people just get mad and tell me not to act out of place and make things hard on them. They don't even try to understand.
Well,
A new approach has finally emerged from among the Renans, and I very much wish to help. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's help him out.
good.
But nothing will change if I'm the one who acts. Wonder how we can change the mindsets of Renans and get more people to sympathize with him. So instead of getting personally involved, we want to find others who will work with him. That would be great. Having no one to even bounce ideas off of is the worst. All right, we'll try to find some like-minded people for you. Wait a little longer. There we go, kindling the flames of change. Another reconstruction quest begun. I think all the rest of the quests are reconstruction quests. And we can go ahead and talk to this person over here.
Give me a break.
All the Renans around here just complain about their lives. I can't believe I have to live with Dahnans. Stuff like that.
Oh?
And you're not like that? I thought like that at first, but a whole year has passed and I'm tired of complaining.
Is that so?
When you get tired of day to day, you start wanting to try something new. Is that it?
Sure.
Yes, exactly. So recently I started weaving carpets made out of cheap Zugel fur to distract myself. I never did any weaving when I was in Lenegus, but once I started, it was pretty fun.
Well,
Actually, there's someone in Pelagian who wants to create new specialty products for the area. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Huh?
Huh? Like my carpets could be a famous local product? Quite so. Carpets made of Zugel fur. Sounds like a very novel idea to me. I'd personally like to see those carpets you weave. I'm sure others feel the same way too. I'm honored that you would say so. Sure, I'd love to take part.
good.
We will tell him as much. Thank you for your cooperation. That is one person down. Oh, the next person is
More people
also
willing to
just
help
right
than I'd
here.
Anticipated. The outlook is good.
What?
Oh, Lord Dohalim, it's you.
Hello.
How have things been lately? Pretty rough. There aren't many places in this city for Renans to work. There are a lot of highly skilled young Renan engineers, but their abilities are going to waste. True, there certainly aren't as many places using Renan technology here as in Lenegus. Couldn't you create a place to put their strengths to use, Lord Dohalim?
Hey.
If you know what the problem is, maybe you should act on your own instead of leaving it to other people. But I can't just take any action without an order from Lord Dohalim. Come now, calm yourself. I fully understand everything you've said. However, we do not live in Lenegis anymore. We need to find a way to make our lives fuller where we are now. Right.
Well,
You say that the engineers have nothing to do. Perhaps we need a system for dispatching them to other cities. Then you can find work and life for the Renans will gradually improve. I see. Considering our lives in this world moving forward, that does seem necessary.
oh,
You are perceptive to recognize the problem. Actually, there are some young Renans trying to kickstart industries in the city at this moment. They need the insight of someone older and wiser. Someone like you. Think you could lend a hand? Lord Dohalim requires my assistance? I'd be overjoyed to help.
I tried to rally some
And
support by
then we'll go
myself.
ahead and... Is this different? Okay, this is a different guy. Okay. I just want to go back to Lenegis. Can't believe my home, my amazing home, doesn't even exist anymore. What makes you think Lenegis was so great? Everything in Dahna is so weird and ugly. Things were so much more sophisticated in Lenegis. You could buy stylish clothes, the city was clean and functional, and the food was delicious too. Every Renan I've seen that is not a lord or Shionne wears the exact same white and gold shirts and outfits. There's nothing fashionable about that. It is the same.
Yeah.
You're definitely right about that.
Why, you...
But there's nothing here but hideous Dahnan-style stuff. I can't believe it. I have to keep living in a place like this. My life is over.
enough.
Now I cannot let that pass. Dahna has more beauty than you'll ever be able to savor in a lifetime.
Hey,
Say, if you're so frustrated, why don't you create something yourself? Me? Create something?
yes.
Yes, you seem to be pretty confident in your taste. I think it's worth a try. What if you could make clothing superior to what you had in Lenegis? Ever considered that?
Yes!
That's something I never thought about. I know how important it is to be fashionable, so if you're up for the challenge, I'm here to help. If you're interested, there happens to be a gathering of those who would like to try such things. That might be interesting. Let me think about it.
You did well.
And
there,
back to the
Shionne.
quest giver.
Your technique is Hello.
I've gone around town and approached those who may want to join you. Really? I don't know. I didn't know there was such people in the city. It's up to you to speak with them and begin the groundwork for future infrastructure. I'm honored by your words, Lord Dohalim, but I wonder if we can really do such a thing.
Oh?
We've come all this way and now you're not so sure anymore? It's not that. It's just no one's ever done this before. I remember there was a Dahnan who was trying to sell paintings and dolls of Zoogles around here. What? Even Dahnans were trying to do something like that?
Yes.
Yeah, she was crazy about boomies. She was adamant that she'd make them the star Zoogles in town. Ugh, my Renan pride won't allow me to fail. I have to think of something better than them. That's the spirit. I wish you luck. The truth is, it would have been better if Renans and Dahnans worked together. There must still be a philosophical resistance to an equal relationship. Psychological resistance to an equal relationship. For now, they should slowly compromise through healthy competition. I hope the Renans who live here find a way to enjoy their lives in the new world. I found hope in what I saw today. I'm sure they'll be able to stand on their own 2 feet in time.
Yeah.
I think so too. And there we go, kindling the flames of change completed. Now,
Your methods.
go ahead and... Oh, there's no more. It's just Rinwell and Dohalim's quest lines. Let's go ahead and go do Rinwell real quick. It doesn't really matter the order. Once we complete both of them, we'll get, I think, 2 more quests that open up.
Coming from you,
Ideally,
that
I
does
get
give
all
me a
those
little more
completed this episode.
confidence.
And the next episode, we can work on the EX quest. And in the following episode, we are into the final dungeon of the game.
Really is something to.
Give me a break. It's not like Dahnans can use magic. But that lady who's friends with the Blazing Sword could. Forget about it. It's impossible. Quit trying to act like a Renan.
Hey!
Whoa, easy there. No need to fight. It's the Blazing Sword and his lady friend. Hey, listen to this. I want to use astral arts just like you do, but she keeps saying I can't. It's crazy talk. A Dahnan pretending to be a Renan? You shouldn't talk like that. She just looks up to Rinwell. No need to shame her. But it's not possible for Dahnans to use astral arts. I mean, even Renans. Hey, wait. She ran off. I thought I could get along with her. We were having a normal conversation and everything. Said that Dahnans might be able to use magic in the future and asked her to show me a trick. And she suddenly got all angry and, well, you saw. I see. Seems like even if there is a path to reconciliation between Dahnans and Renans, it's a long one. Can I still be friends with that girl? Or is it impossible because I'm a Renan? I'm a Dahnan. I'm sure there's a way. You never know. It's possible she was angry about something else and doesn't care who's Renan and who's Dahnan. Hey, do you have some kind of magic for that? To make her my friend?
Sorry.
Sorry, magic doesn't work like that. That's what I thought. I guess it really is impossible for Dahnans and Renans to be friends. That's not true. Look, I'll find some way for you two to be friends. You mean it? You promise? Thank you. What am I going to do now, Alphen? I got a little carried away there.
All right.
The two of us will have to find a way to make them friends. Glad you're on board. There's got to be something we can do. I think our first move is finding the girl who stormed off. Friends someday, quest begun. Let's go track down the Renan girl. She on level 2. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Holy. We're looking for one girl. Do we have to go ask people where she ran off
She was
to?
hiding something.
Everyone has their secrets.
No, I don't like anyone like that. Really? You live in the same part of town. Surely you've played with her at some point. I've never played with her. My mother told me not to. Sounds like that poor girl's been treated like dirt by the Renans. Man, can't catch a break. Doesn't want to be friends with Renans or Dahnans. There's 8,000 gal for us. Missed that one as well. You mean that girl with the super weak astral energy, right? Sure, I know her. No one takes her serious. Renans only respect Renans with strong astral energy. Oh, so her astral energy is weak. I think I see why she got so angry. And let's go talk to the final kiddo over here. You're talking about the girl who makes those cool necklaces, right?
Huh?
Necklaces? I didn't know about those. Oh yeah, she's really good with her hands. A while back I had her make a ring for my sister. Talent with jewelry crafting gets you nowhere with Renans, though.
Thanks.
Sounds like she's got some real talent, though. Thanks for the info.
We still don't know where she went, and I think we've gotten the picture.
Yeah. Her astral energy is weak, so she's been ostracized by the Renans.
So when the Dahnan girl acted like she could use astral arts, it set her off.
Wait, Alphen. I have an idea. The Renan girl is good with jewelry, right? So maybe if we give her some materials to make necklaces with, it would help them become friends.
Worth a shot. After all, most people are happy when others show interest in what they like.
Besides, I don't want her to feel trapped, just because Renan values say someone's aptitude with astral energy determines their worth. I want her to know that she can focus on what she enjoys and be herself.
We should relay that message, and give her some supplies for her art.
Then that settles it. First, let's gather supplies. Now that I think about it, a book I once read had some information about materials used in Dahnan necklaces, so I know where we can start.
Once we've got everything, let's take them to the Dahnan girl and fill her in on our plan.
All right, so we need to go get 5 blistering fangs. I'm gonna make sure I still need to do that. Yes, 5 blistering fangs. How many do I currently have, though? Let's see. Is it... No, where's it at? Here. Blistering fangs. Honestly, I probably should just sort by... alphabetical. Yeah, I have 1. Okay, so blistering fangs come from... I believe it's either the dogs or the boars. Let me see. Is it you? No. Okay, no, that's Darkmanes. It should be the boars then. Let's go look. Right. Yes, blistering fangs come from the berserker boars, which I wish I would have started this sooner because these are back in the Shinefall Woods back inside the Mausoleum of the Jungle. So let me do the same thing. Let me go see if I can find a good spot to grind these boars. We need 4 more fangs. So I'll just go ahead and heal up real quick. So let me go find them, and I'll show you guys where we're going to do it. All right. I found 2 boars right by a travel zone. So what I did was, there might be a better spot, but this seems pretty good. I came to the entrance, walked inside, used the teleporter to come to the final room, ran backwards, and right here inside this innermost area are the 2 boars. There might be more tucked away, but because there's 2 so close to a like transfer zone, it should be pretty easy to just kill them over and over again, especially if we do this. And then if we can get a boost strike, there's a chance it just kills all 4 of them immediately. No, not quite, but we still do a good amount of damage to it. And then ideally, yeah, one of them is already dead just by basic attacks. Oh, no, it's not. Am I crazy? I saw it like blink out of existence. But if you need to, Kisara can also be used here to just get rid of them if they decide to charge. But very quick fights. We need 4 more of them. Let's see if I get any from this fight, and then I'll just start fighting them until I get enough. I don't want to go buy them because these cost like 11,000 in the store. That is no blistering fangs. Okay, well, I'll be here for a minute, and I'll see you guys once we're done. Okay, I have fought these guys over 10 times, and I have not got a single blistering fang. That's not even an exaggeration. I started counting. I hit 10. I said if I did 10 and didn't get a single blistering fang, I was going to go purchase them all. It sucks because I'm going to use, like, all my Gald. But I don't know if like, obviously I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just random drops. Maybe if I grabbed one of these items that increases my item drop chance, one of the equipment items, but I don't really need to do that. So I'm just going to sell what I have, get some Gald. We're just going to buy whatever I can buy. So it's going to be the... I think it's a level 6. Blistering fangs. Yeah, you can see I still have 1. That is crazy. Going to use all my Gal to pick it up. And then, I'm going to go even crazier. I need 3 more mystical luminicals. I actually thought I had it. I'm not going to worry about it. We're so solid right now. There we go. That is exactly what we needed for the quest anyways. So let's go ahead and head back to Pelagian and finish up Rinwell's quest here so we can hop over to Dohalim's. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have time to get the new quest done that you unlock after you complete all the other side quests in this game. But we can at least like do that as well as the EX side quest, probably in the same episode. So let's go ahead and talk to the 2 girls.
Excuse me. If you've got something to say, then say it already.
Great, you're both here. Got a minute? Think you could use these to make accessories?
Oh? Wow, I've never seen anything like this. I can make a nice necklace or even earrings with this stuff.
But hey, I don't know much about those kinds of crafts. Do you think you could teach me sometime?
What? I don't know about that.
You sure? I heard you've got a knack for that kind of thing.
Fine. I guess I could show you a thing or 2.
Thank you. Oh, can this girl join us? The more the merrier, right?
Fine, whatever. None of the Renans ever had anything nice to say about my necklaces, though.
Listen, I'm sorry about before. I only brought up magic because I wanted to be friends. I don't know anything about making necklaces, so can you show me? And will you be my friend?
Okay, and I'm sorry too.
Looks like they've made up.
Yeah, the 2 of them always wanted to be friends. So I hope they keep getting along. Oh, right. There's something I'd like to say to you 2. Is that okay? The world is full of all kinds of people. Everyone has their talents and shortcomings. But there's more to them than that. Whether they're Dahnan or Renan, if people can work together to appreciate each other's differences, the world will be a better place.
Oh, I see. I don't really know about that yet.
It's okay. I've been figuring it out little by little myself.
Alright then. I'll teach you how to make cute necklaces, just like me.
Right now? Sorry, I appreciate the offer, but I'm kind of busy at the moment. But the two of you should just go ahead and make them without me.
Got it. Thank you, miss.
That went well. They're getting along and even included you in their new circle of friends.
Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. But seeing the two of them made me realize I really want to get close with Nazamil. Not just as an adventuring partner, but as a true friend.
I'm sure you can do just that.
There we go. Friends Someday is completed.
Good job, Rinwell. Sounds like those two were able to make up thanks to you.
Yeah, it looks like they were able to clear up their misunderstanding with each other. I hope they can become good friends.
I hope so too. But what if something goes wrong and they get in another fight?
Shionne?
I'm sorry. It's just... I can't stop thinking about it. What's to keep the same thing from happening all over again?
Shionne, don't worry. Working through their differences is how kids learn to understand each other and become closer friends.
She's right. Kids may fight a lot, but they usually make up quickly.
I see. I guess you would know better. I never had those kinds of experiences.
But you and I were like that too, weren't we, Shionne? We clashed with each other sometimes, but we also talked a lot. And in the end, that's how the two of us became friends, right? So if we could do it, I'm sure those kids will be just fine.
Rinwell. Yeah, you're right. If you believe in them, then I'm sure they'll be okay too.
Oh, but you know, the only reason I feel that way now is because I had the chance to become friends with you, Shionne. It was only because of you that I was able to help those kids make up with each other. So, thank you, Shionne. I'm really glad we became friends.
Yeah, same here, Rinwell. I'm so grateful I get to have a friend like you.
And so we get the Invocation Essence and increase Rinwell's boost attack. Now, let's go ahead and go finish up Dohalim's, and my whole team will have their boost attack maxed out. What does... is this the band? No, I guess
She's
not.
come a long way from when we first met.
Not the concert.
Is that so?
So, Avakir isn't here. He's one of the friends you asked to look after things in your absence, isn't he? He must be at work. He's one who feels guilty when he has too much free time. Lord Dohalim. And you are? My name is Lentigar. Avakir left me in charge in his stead. I see. I appreciate your help. Avakir will be away for some time. If you need something, I will assist in any way I can. No, I just came to see Avakar. I'll come back again later. As you wish. I shall alert you as soon as he returns. Yes. There is a magnificent statue in Saxleo Temple. Before you depart, you simply must see it. What was that about? You brought up the statue out of nowhere. Mind if we make a quick stop? For old ties. So let's go ahead and head on over to the Saxleo Temple. We'll just have to go to level 3 and then run on inside in here.
I have no recollection of any such thing being
Is this a trap? We were here.
Who besides Dolan
Well,
would do that, though?
I can't put it here recently. Law, we've been here very recent. And it was not here. I guess it was a few episodes back. A few episodes back in this world is like maybe 24 hours. So this must be a very, very new statue. Or it's a trap. Set for Dohalim. This is the place Lentigar mentioned.
Oh yeah?
I don't see any statue. My lord.
I see.
I thought you'd be here. You guided us here to meet in secret, didn't you? Yes, the truth is, Arya has been abducted.
What?
Abducted? Avakir has gone alone to rescue her.
How absurd.
Alone? The fool, what is he thinking? There's more. he forbade me from mentioning, but... What? Tell me all you know. Traces found at the scene suggest the culprits are Dahna. Surely you understand, if news of this were to spread in the city, things could get ugly. That's why Avakir went on his own. Knowing Avakir, he must have felt responsible to me and Tarnagan. This is just the kind of thing he would do.
Dohalim?
Dohalim? Thank you for telling me about the situation. Kisara, I apologize, but we need intel. For anything related to Dahnans, Gagne's the one to ask. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and track down Dohalim's friend. Gagne's the guy just right outside here. Same guy we met right after the little time skip back in the base game.
You finally made it.
Something must be amiss for the Renan representative to come all this way. I'll get right to the point. A Renan has been abducted. Rumor has it the abductors are Dahna. Do you know anything about it? It is no small feat for one of us to lay hands on one of you. I know what you want to say, but there's no time. Please, if you know anything at all. Very well. But I haven't heard anything myself. If you give me some time, though, I'll ask around. Thank you. In the meantime, we'll see if we can glean any information on our own. Alright, who knows where she's at? Somebody here in level 2 and in level 1. Are the people here in level 2 Renans? Why would a Renan know where the Renan lady got taken? Lord Dohalim, when did you return? Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary of late? It's not exactly that recent, but more and more people have been voicing grievances. Grievances with the current situation. How Renans must rely on Dahnans for survival?
Sure.
Yes, quite a few are wondering if we can't at least have the city to ourselves. Some say it would be easy for your lordship to grant that, with but a single command. Enough. The era of one-sided rule by the Renans is over, but that does not mean we will be ruled by the Dahnans either. I understood, of course, but not everyone can accept that. Alright, back down to level 1. Actually, it might be quicker just to use the actual elevator here. Because it seems like you have to go through the same loading screen regardless. But this is like right here. Yep.
It's been like this since the convergence.
Hey!
Excuse us, have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
Huh?
Anyone suspicious? I sure have. The upper floors are full of them. I see, but it's not as if they've actually done anything, have they?
That ain't funny.
Not in the last year, but have you forgotten what they did before that? No telling what they might get up to in the future. And don't even get me started about all the folks in the other regions. Sending all their Renans to this city, only caring about their own damn safety. Just what are we supposed to do if all these Renans they've gathered here start an uprising? What then? I'm sure steps have been taken to prevent that.
I think you're lying.
I certainly hope so.
The people here must have a lot of
All
anxiety
right.
and frustration.
Go ahead and check in with... I have no idea who this is. Hey, I know you. You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you? Did you come to drive out all of these Renans? No, it doesn't look like it. You wouldn't be with a Renan Lord if that were the case. I'm gathering intel. Have you noticed anything odd recently? Seen anyone acting weird? Heard any rumors? Anything at all? Come to think of it. I don't know if he was up to no good or nothing, but I did see an odd-looking fellow. A Dahnan?
Sure.
That's right. There's lots of folks from all parts around here, but even so, he stood out like a sore thumb. He was weird and kinda awkward, you know? Who could it have been? That's one of the people who abducted Faria. What could their end goal be? Doesn't matter. Right now, we need to find out where they took her. Calm down. I know you're worried, but you're not acting like yourself. You're right. My concern has overcome my manners. Some time has passed. I think we should check in with Gagne. He may have learned something. Good idea. Alright, we'll go ahead and head back to level 3. Talk to Gagne. Really hasn't been that much time. We took like 2 elevators. It's like going up and down a floor of a hotel 3 times. Do you have any leads? I may have something that'll interest you. I can't say it's good news, though. Late in the night, some men were spotted transporting a large package out of town. It was dark. The witness didn't get a good look at the men, but they say the package was big enough to fit a person inside. The witness says the men were muttering something about the woods. Woods. Shinefall Woods would be the closest.
All right.
We should investigate. We finally have a lead. I also hope to avoid any unnecessary conflicts. I pray for a speedy solution to your problem. Thank you for your help. So we'll go ahead and head on over to Shinefall Woods, right by the fast travel point. Thank you very much. Makes it a little bit quicker for us.
Could anyone be after Faria?
Maybe
And,
because she's important to Dohalim?
Is that Faria?
It can't be a coincidence,
Oh, that's
right?
not Faria.
We'll
That's a
know
dude.
once we apprehend the
Oh, that's
culprits.
Avakir.
Fari is somewhere in these woods.
I sure hope she's okay.
Look,
Hello,
someone's
Avakir.
there. Is that?
I'm gonna walk right past you. I have to use CP to heal this guy.
Doe, what are you doing here?
I should ask you the same thing. Have you gone mad? Running off on your own?
I wanted to avoid causing any trouble while you were away. Sorry.
Were the kidnappers the ones who hurt you?
Yeah, I tried to get Faria back, but I was too weak. I'm not as good as you.
She's still alive then?
There's no doubt about that. Doe, listen, the culprits...
I know. Avakir, you head back to Pelegion. Kisara, you're with me.
What was that just now?
I was hoping Dolim was just gonna go on a rampage. Okay, they're down to near the mausoleum.
Dohalim like this.
I doubt we're gonna play a solo fight with him though.
Silence speaks
All
volumes.
right, where are you guys? Oh, they are up top.
Faria, are you all right?
Doe, is that you?
Lord Dohalim, what are you doing here?
Lord?
That's enough.
Doe, be careful!
You would go so far as to disguise yourself as the very people you hate.
So you know, I'd expect no less from the great Lord Dohalim.
The abductors are Renans?
They slipped away with Faria and defeated Avakir when he gave pursuit. Though those two are not warriors, overcoming them would be no easy task for a Dahnan. They were attempting to frame Dahnans for the crime. My guess is they were trying to make me hate Dahnans as they do.
Precisely. But that's only because you won't do your damn job as our lord. Ever since we lost Lenegis, we've been living like prisoners. Yet you only preach reconciliation, neglecting your duty as our guardian.
How could you be so selfish?
I am still a guardian of the Renans, but that does not mean continuing our rule.
It's just our luck you'd come back on the very day we execute our plan. We may have failed, but there are others who see you as weak. You had better watch your back.
Doe.
You succeeded at one thing. Your intent was to anger me. However, the focus of my anger is you. Any that harm my friends will be punished.
Dohalim, don't! If you give in to your anger, you will be no better than our enemies. Please, stand down.
You're right. His fate must not be decided by personal feelings. We will deliver him to Pelegion to face due process. Thank you, Kisara. You prevented me from making a grave mistake.
That's my job, after all. The criminals have been turned over to the authorities.
Thank you, Kisara. That should be the end of the ordeal.
After all that, I just caused more trouble for you.
I'm glad the two of you are safe. That's all I can ask for.
Still, I have a feeling there's more trouble to come. There are still plenty of Renans and Dahnans who are unhappy with the way things are. I'll have to come up with other ways to keep things under control.
I'm counting on you. That reminds me, Avakir. I only learned of the kidnapping because Lentigar was concerned for your safety. You should learn to rely more on those around you.
Yes, you're right. I'll be sure to thank him.
We should let Ganya know the problem's been resolved, too. Let's go, Kisara.
Doe,
Yes?
thank you. And... take care of yourself.
I appreciate the sentiment.
There she is!
And all we have to do is go ahead and head on back to level 3 to talk to Gagne. Now we'll wrap up Dohalim's quests.
Faria!
The culprits were Renans disguised as Dahnans?
Their intent was to turn Dohalim against the Dahnan people.
As a Renan, I apologize. Dahnans were being framed.
Ganya, please know Dohalim would never...
You're quite the conscientious one, aren't you? You could have kept quiet about the truth, and none would have been the wiser. And that's despite the fact that you were the target of this plot.
I believe telling you was a necessity.
I agree. In fact, I feel the urge to let my fellow Dahnans know just how honorable you are.
Ganya,
I hope this relationship continues, takes root, and endures long after we are gone.
On my name, Dohalim Ilkaris. I vow to do all that I can to that end.
And there we go, for old ties complete.
are you thinking about your friend, Faria?
I've ended up putting her through another ordeal. Avakir as well. They've been made to suffer just for knowing me. And it's likely this will not be the last time either.
It's not your fault. Your position means Dahnans and Renans alike are going to look at you with their own individual prejudices. One side expecting the best, while the other assumes the worst. Much like what Alphen has experienced.
I understand. No. Understanding is not enough. I should have expected something like this to happen. Whether it was to a friend of mine, or someone else, it was my responsibility. And it's my fault for not being prepared. I'm going to instruct them to reinforce security. Of course, we'll have to do so carefully so as not to incite the old guard. Did you think I would blame myself more?
No. You're no longer your old self.
I don't plan on going back. Besides, the situation wasn't all bad either. Avakir had a colleague who cared about him, and was willing to step forward. The situation is changing. Slowly but surely. If things continue this way, it may someday lead to that utopia you spoke of. One where all people are treated equal. Though, I do not know how old I'll be by the time I see such a world.
No matter the age, you won't be seeing it alone.
That's true.
And so we get the Binding Essence. And upon completing all of those side quests, we get 2 new ones that pop up. One in Naviria Snow Plains, and one here in Pelagian in Ganeth Heros. But I think we're going to go ahead and hold off on using those for the next episode, as well as the EX side quest. But before we wind things down, let's do our usual and use all of our SP. We're very close to finishing this up, which honestly is just whichever one I care about more. Probably just defense for Alphen, and then grab weak point damage, crit damage, and 2,000 more SP completes probably everybody's. For Shionne, penetration, and geez, that sucks. Let's grab explosion, and then we'll just make our way from left to right. She doesn't care about critical damage, so increase special ammo round and last shot for Rinwell. Let's go elemental defense, because same problem as Shionne. We'll grab resistance plus 10. And then increased midair damage, faster AG recovery. I guess AG recovery is pretty good for her. Penetration is good for Dohalim. So we'll grab Rod critical, increased critical damage, and faster AG recovery. And then increase max AG. And then for Law, elemental attack, or okay, we'll grab this elemental attack, elemental plus 20. Mirage Blitz, increased critical, and AG restored from critical hits. Is that all of Law's? Looks like Law is complete. And then for Kisara, let's go resistance. Let's go penetration plus 40. And this is her final one, so let's go ahead and grab those two, and she'll get elemental attack at the end of it. And so with that, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wind things down here. In the next episode, we will finish up all of the rest of the side quests here in the expansion. I will see you guys then.